Leto has been selected in position 4. Here's the Imperium row. Desert Ambush, Missionara Protectiva, Satellite Band, Axian Engineer, Missionara Protectiva again. And the Technology, Spaceport, Disposal Facility, Memo Corridors. Nobody has the means of grabbing an instant Memo Quarters. None of these players can generate a spice right off the bat. Not a super exciting Imperium row here. I kind of wanted to pick Yuna in this spot. I'm not super thrilled with Helena here. Do I feel like playing Paul? I don't feel like playing Ariana. You know what? I'm going to take Helena. I just feel like it. Oh, wow. What a crazy hand. Okay. Whereas next hand has no Swordmaster action. Not that that's going to happen here. If I were to go... No. Man, I don't even have anything good to get with the Signet Ring. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Gross, man. Less Grossman. Maybe I end up with that if I go to tech negotiation, which I might do, but I probably won't because I've got both Seek Allies and Diplomacy here. 2 Ixian Engineers. Oh my god. What a weird hand. Okay, so Ilbon, I think, has got his eye on tech negotiation right now. There's really no stopping him. Leto hits Hardy Warriors. Okay. So if I really want Desert Ambush, I'd have to go to tech negotiation for it. It blocks Ilbon for the moment, but feels kind of dumb to not play one of my faction cards. So I'm just going to use the Diplomacy because my Persuasion sucks anyway. If I go Still Suits, I do have 2 daggers. It gets me something. Or I just keep working on money. I'm just going to keep working on money for now. Daggers go to waste. Weird round for sure. I mean, an alternative... I could have tried to go like Fold Space. You know, there's other things I could have done. Okay, Yuna goes to tech negotiation. So she's going to get the Memo Quarters next round. Ahead of Ilbon. Ilbon goes Carthag. It looks like he's going to fight for this. No, that's still just 4 troops, so... Depends on... Okay, does not decide to do it. Look at this horrible... I mean, I could have revealed one of these and taken it, but not exactly an exciting move. Hey, is Zen Cruise in 10? Yes. No, sorry, this is not a ranked game. We just played a ranked game and then had to wait too long for the next queue, so we're just playing a lobby game here. 0 persuasion. I think it just has to be liaisons, right? Because what are you going to do? You going to pick up the Missionaria Protectivas? It's kind of a rough card to add to your deck at this stage. Yeah. Decides to just get 1, which is interesting. Okay. Does Ilbon take a Missionaria Protectiva? No. Oh my god, what a ridiculous Imperium row. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, good timing on the game. We're just in round 1. It was a very awkward round 1 for me. I got to smuggling and wealth, but had no persuasion. My signet ring was wasted. All right, Muggles gets the point. Okay, it's a guild bank raid. I definitely want some of this Solari. There's the tech negotiation and the memo quarters. Ilbon is sad. Detonation devices comes up. Hey, Colin P, you like the Ixian engineer? I mean, last game we got a point out of him, but I'm not a big fan. I hate the no persuasion on it. All right. Well, do I want 3 spice for some reason? I think I do. I don't have much else to do this round. The reconnaissance can get to one of these spots later anyway because I have eyes everywhere. Yuna unlocks interstellar shipping. Or had it unlocked. How did she do it, by the way? Oh yeah, the memo quarters. That's how she did it. But where did the other influence come from? She didn't go to fold space, right? Oh, she did get to fold space. Right. She's player 2. Okay, yeah. Hey, Patrick says, I've probably played Richet's the most out of all leaders in my in-person games. I mean, she's a great leader. She's just so solid, you know? The signet ring is really fun to get cards, and not being blocked is just like so smooth. So it's a logical thing. All right. I'm not sure that I want to draw a card now. Although that's another weird hand next round. I think I'm going to hit Carthag. And I'm going to go... Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to go all in for this. Try to get all of the Solari so that I can get Swordmaster next round. And with 5, I guess I'll take the satellite, and it's not going to be there. Ilbon might take this instead. This is, yeah, generally a higher priority card for people. But for me at this point, it's the best card I can get here. I don't want the Ixian Engineer at this point. I have a feeling one of them's already gone, right? Because weren't there two of them? Yuna got one. Yeah, Yuna's gonna be looking for this other one as well. But I could take it to deny that. But I don't see myself getting enough text to get the point out of it in this game. Not likely. And I'd rather take a card that, although it's not an amazing card, it is faction access. And it's, you know, I'd rather have that in the deck than this. All right. So cash in on Solari. Swordmaster is a go. Nobody has a voice, so I don't have to worry about doing it with my first agent. I can start with something else. I think I'll use the satellite band. I think I'll satellite band to still suits, discard the reconnaissance, get myself a spice and a water. Then it's dagger to swordmaster and seek allies somewhere, probably. I think that's the sequence of eventualities. I could also discard the seek allies instead if I don't think I can get it anywhere, because there aren't that many places it can go. Whereas the reconnaissance will be able to go somewhere. But that's what I'm going to do. Not sure if that was a good idea. The reconnaissance might have been better to save. Send it to Carthag. Get in here for something. The Seek Allies, I have a feeling, might end up at Secrets. Selective Breeding, probably not. Maybe. Like, I don't want to draw the Diplomacy or the Signet Ring right now. But, I mean, getting an early trash wouldn't be terrible. And a little bit more persuasion, maybe I get, like, the Ix Guild Compact, which is not that great. But, alright. So, Swordmaster was acquired by Leto. I can still get mine, but I didn't block anybody from their Swordmaster. So this finesse is interesting because I could potentially... No, I'm nowhere on guild. I was thinking, can I unlock shipping for myself for next round? No, I cannot. Okay, Leto goes to secret, so I guess this is going to go to wealth, which is okay. Hardy Warriors doesn't really do much for me right now. Or maybe, should I conspire instead? Conspire means I can get High Council seat ready. Gets me some troops. You know what? Let's do a conspire. Okay. That's not a bad reward for the conspire. Now as for persuasion, it's pretty bleak, so it's just going to be an Arrakis liaison. Oh, a recall. Oh, come on, a double shipping already? Harsh, man. That's a little bit harsh, I gotta say. But yeah, I'll be looking to get High Council seat. Ix-Guild Compact goes to Leto. Okay, something new in the Imperium row. All right. Spice smugglers? No. No. Early signet activation from Red? Did she do it already? Or you think she's gonna do it? Oh, she did it, yeah. She already used the final delivery and still has 9 Solari. Quite wild. I mean, she's got tons of Solari because of this Mondo shipping bonanza. Okay, there's a lot of spice sitting around. What's going to happen here? Leto might want to smuggle, but he might want to pick up spice. He goes to fold space. Okay. I think I want 3 spice. That sounds decent to me. You know, it's an opportunity for smuggling, but I'll take the spice right now. We'll put in 1 there. Boy, oh boy. Pipit Hala is shipping the Hala out of this game. Ilbon has 5 Solari. Does he decide to take a High Council seat now, or does he want to hang on to it? Goes to Haga Basin, picks up a stack of spice for himself. Leto gets to smuggling. It goes all the way around him. I think he's pretty happy with that. Did he do it with the ring? Because if so, he could jump up 2 somewhere. He could jump up 2 here if he wanted to. Was that the ring? No. I think I'm going to take the High Council seat now just to block anybody else from getting it. There's the Swordmaster for Yuna. It's, once again, it's not a great spot for a selective breeding for me necessarily, because it's probably not going to lead to a spice must flow, and there's nothing really exciting to buy here either. And it would draw my signet ring, which would be kind of wasted. Patrick asks, what do you think the proper balanced shipping track looks like? Remove of the influence on level 2, or maybe an option like level 1? It depends on, you know, balance is a tricky idea. You could argue it is balanced already. The game works fine the way it is. My personal preference is I don't like the influence there. I also don't like the free troops everyone's getting there. I just don't like what it does to the game personally. It's not necessarily unbalanced. It's just, I just don't really like what it does to the game. But, man. Can I win this? If I Hardy Warriors, it gets me to 4. I think I'm going to try to win this. If I have to, I can use this. Hey, Louis, or Louis. Yo, dude, congrats on the 3K subs. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nice milestone to hit. Patrick, it causes players to focus on it. That's what makes it feel unbalanced. Yeah, I know what you mean. And I basically agree. I don't hate it as much as I did when I first started playing Rise of Ix. And like, I can get into the groove with it. It doesn't bother me the same way it did, but I still kind of just love the feel of Classic, where troops are harder to get, and influence means you have to actually visit the factions. You can't just send them presents from Amazon. Do I take the carryall? Let's take the carryall. Ugh. Ship It Holla is definitely going to take that card. Never mind. 0/0. Okay. All right. Leto also has intrigue cards, but we'll test him. We'll see if he has one. Let's go. No. Oh. Okay. No combat intrigues in Leto's 3 intrigue cards. That's important info to note here. And we get a victory point, a much needed victory point, and control of Imperial Basin means some free spice. So that's pretty cool. I think now is a good time to smuggle. Because I don't know when I'm going to get another chance. Although, I wonder, I could potentially fold space, then pick up spice, and then Helena if I use my dispatch and envoy. I could potentially do that. It's kind of funny. Just forget about this. No. I just want to take this guy off the board right now. Leave myself the option of still carry all into Helena. Oh my god, the unit shipping is crazy this game. Disposal facility. Holtzman engine. That I would like to get. But I don't have a way of getting it this round. And Ilbon has a whole bunch of spice. Does he want to Helena this game? I mean this round? Or does he want to pick up a Holtzman engine? Okay, he wants Swordmaster, but he could still get it. Is now a good time for selective breeding? Still doesn't feel great. Leto picks up a bunch of spice. If I carry all here, it gets me 3 spice. If I go here, it gets me 4, but this doesn't cost me a water. Hey, Delanica says, yeah, congrats on the 3K subs. Well, worth it. My Dune game jumped significantly after absorbing a few dozen hours of your videos, lol. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of hours of videos up there at this point. Colin P, I'm a big fan of carry-all, not guaranteed with selective breeding, though. Yeah, it's not guaranteed. Yeah, carry-all can be fun. And hello, Trebendo. All right. So we'll see what happens here. Yuna goes to Hardy Warriors and still has an agent, which means even if I go to Helena, it's probably not going to work. So I think I'll probably skip that idea. I might honestly just go to Fold Space just to get the Fold Space into my deck and put myself in range of that victory point for a potential Helena in the future. Because this, yeah, I can't beat that. If I go to Helena, it's 10 strength. Very easy for Yuna to clobber me on that. Ilbon goes to Arrakis. Okay, so he doesn't want Holtzman Engine right now, but he still could potentially get it next time. God, I wish I had a green access card right now. Why can't this turn it into any any agent icon? Leto grabs High Council seat. All right. I don't think there's much point fighting for this alliance because Yuna goes next. Although the diplomacy has been used. Maybe? Wouldn't be bad to have a water. I'm going to go up there. Get a little bit more faction into the deck. And I can't remember if Yuna has other cards that can get her to Still Suits next round. I think not many, but I don't know for sure. So... yeah, okay, wow. Yeah, because Ilbon has a Helena potential, so she kind of has to protect against that possibility if she wants to win. And I'm going to be picking up the negotiated withdrawal. I don't have any troops in the garrison, so I've got to try to get some someday. You know, there's a couple waiting for me in the shipping track. I'm also not a big fan. So the influence on the shipping track, one reason I don't like about it is I just don't like how it adds more influence into the game. I like the desperation of trying to get your points and like maybe getting an alliance that exists in Classic. I don't like how it's easier to get influence and of your choice as well. That I don't like being so common in the game. I prefer that to be a more rare power. But also, it makes some leaders a little bit, you know, like it makes Leto even stronger than he already was because his signet ring tricks. It makes shifting allegiances even stronger than it already is because of the tricks you can do with it. So I'm just not a fan of like those tricks either. It's fun to do them. You know what I mean? Like it is fun to pull those tricks off, but personally, I think I like the game better without them. Speaking of shifting allegiances, Ilbon picks it up. Like, I think for me, I might, and again, you'd have to tweak the numbers, but I think I would prefer if it was just like Solari, Spice, and buy a tech. Solari on level 1, Spice on level 2, something like that. Because I don't even like the troops, to be honest. Alright. Well, I can Hayliner this if I really want to. It's not a super exciting play. I could also potentially jump there. If I want to fight for that. But I think I want Holtzman engine. Let's keep our eyes on the prize here. Yeah, Patrick, 2 troops or the... I mean, honestly, if you took the troops off of this, like, people would still do it. Just, like, the influence is so good that the troops are kind of often an afterthought, but they do, you know, they do just make it so people's garrisons have troops in them a lot. Anyway, it is what it is. It's still a beautiful game. Even with this, it's just a matter of preference as to what you like better. But I'm going to go ahead and take this. I was thinking, like, should I Dreadnought, actually? But I'm not going to Dreadnought. Haga Basin with Ixian Engineer. Okay, picks up 3 spice. What does she buy? Sonic Snoopers? Yeah, that makes sense. Troop Transports appears. Interesting. She now has 3 techs. And so next... Did she get the second Ixian Engineer? No, it's still sitting there, but that's going to be a big target for sure. Colin P. Yeah, the Dreadnought. I mean, maybe I should have. I don't know. I'll probably Mentat here if it's there. Maybe you can get me a Spice Must Flow. I want to play the satellite ban here. See if I can get myself... It's going to be hard to keep that. Okay. The issue is... that means I have to early reveal, I think, because that is persuasion. Or I guess I could go to Still Suits and then Research Station. It's kind of a... It's kind of a weird one. Is nobody getting in on this? Okay, there we go. I definitely need a spice must flow. So it's a question of, is it worth trying to fight for this alliance and spending my water? Well. And can I afford to discard a card? Let's say that gives me to 7, 5. Then I need to draw 4. I don't think I can afford to actually use the satellite ban, unfortunately. Oh, and Still Suits gets taken. Oh, this whole plan is out the window now. Okay. Yeah. All right. So the Mentat, I mean, it got me Spice Must Flow. I think it's just an early reveal now. I mean, I guess I can do this. And, let's put them in. Let's see if we can get another intrigue card. Glimpse the Path. I wonder why the Glimpse the Path was used right there. Just to get that card out of the way? Maybe trying to hit Persuasion for Ixian Engineer? No, because Ship It Hollow would have known what the top card was. Maybe just wanted to get the Freeman Camp. Alright, so Agent is going to get wasted here because, yeah, I can't afford to play anything. I need Spice Must Flow, right? Got to get it for the Holtzman engine. I'm sad about not, you know, there was a way of potentially getting that alliance. But it needed Still Suits. Hey, Ognian, good to see you, my friend. Because he was gonna have 4 intrigues after the conflict. I guess that's true. Yeah, there are 2 intrigues sitting here. Also, if you... Okay, this alliance thing was kind of a dead dream anyway because of this influence out of the conflict, which I totally was not even taking into account. Retreat up to 2 troops. That's kind of funny. Because I'm tied with Leto. How much do I care about this? I mean, I might as well get an intrigue card, right? I'm not retreating anything, man. Oh, I should have actually. Yeah. Because of the, where is it? Where is it? The negotiated withdrawal. I actually need troops in my garrison. Honestly, I should have just pulled them both out. But I'm doing it to spite Leto. I don't want him to get both of these things. I'm denying him. If I have to choose, he has to choose. And what should I choose? Spice would open up a selective breeding, which could be important. Leto takes the intrigue card. All right, battle for Arrakis. Okay, here is what I've got. I draw an extra card because of the Holtzman engine. TR Raptor, or yeah, sorry, I didn't shout you out there. Yeah, saving a troop. Honestly, I probably should have saved both. Shipping for Ilbon. Whoa, that's the undo. When it gets big like that, you know somebody hit undo really fast. 3 spice sitting there for me potentially. But it's only 3. Ilbon's already sitting on 6. His diplomacy is here. I don't remember if he has anything else to get to Helena potentially. Shifting allegiances for Ilbon drops down on Freeman, up on Guild, potentially challenging for the Guild Alliance. Hey, Snoober, is there a hotkey for undo? I think there probably is. Hold backspace. And you can't change the hotkeys, unfortunately. I wish you could edit them. Okay, I think I have to go to selective breeding with bold space. I still can't get to 6 spice, so the Hayliner idea is not, I think, really a thing. Yeah, I think I need this. Alternatively, I could, you know... Yeah, let's do this. So I guess I just trashed the fold space itself. Okay. Smuggling, if I can, I guess. Okay, I can't though. This poor smuggling, man. It's never gonna happen for me. Ilbon steals an alliance from Yuna. I think I want secrets to get that point and an intrigue card. And then maybe dispatch to fold space to get that point. Maybe. Patrick, none of my eyes drive freighters. Yeah. The eyes everywhere, they don't have eye. I don't have eyes in the spice trade network. It's a hard network to infiltrate. It's eyes everywhere. Star, eyes may not actually be everywhere. Some restrictions apply. Oh, that's funny. Patrick, no! Not like this. What did you want me to do? Did you want me to fight to get this alliance? Oh, the second dispatch? That's really funny. It's pretty not great for this round, but if we go to a second round, it might come in handy. I mean, Okay, Leto has revealed. Is there a world where I go to Haga Basin to pick up spice so that next round I can dispatch to Helena? I think Ilbon is going to be Helinering this round, but if we get to a next round, I could get to Helena with one of these. It might not be good enough to actually win though. But given where I'm at in this game, I kind of feel like I might have to try for something crazy like that. We're gonna get that out of there. Oh, that doesn't get me in the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. For some reason, I thought I was going to get into the conflict with that move, but I had no troop to put in. That doesn't give me a troop. That was a complete fail. That was a failure. Yeah. All right. Blunderbuss. We blunderbust it. Well. Oh, it feels kind of bad, but that's how it is. Patrick not retreating earlier got me. Yeah. It's true. I mean, it would be different, right? Because I wouldn't have either of these cards if I... Oh no, the Dispatch and Envoy I got somewhere else, right? Because I took Spice from that. But I'd be short of Spice, so... I mean, everything would have been different, but yeah. The retreat would have been good. Oh, is Yuna going to win this conflict and just lock it up? I have a feeling if I had had a troop in there, I would have gotten the, whatever it is, backstab treatment. What is that thing called? I can never remember the names of intrigue cards. Okay, Ilbon does win it. So this was terrible, right? Because the whole premise of my move was to have enough spice that I could get to Helena, so at the very least I'd get that victory point. That was just a completely wasted agent, waste of water. Absolutely brutal. Okay. Double cross Patrick, yes, that's right. So Yuna is gonna be either smuggling or shipping to get that Freeman Alliance, I think. Or the Emperor Alliance, maybe. Oh. This is rough. It's really rough. I think I have to pick up Spice and just hope that Ilbon doesn't have his diplomacy in hand, which he definitely does. He definitely does, and he's definitely hitting Helena. Do I dispatch spice must flow to selective breeding instead? Forget about this conflict. Just try to get myself more into the persuasion action of things. Because unless Ilbon is really unlucky, he has diplomacy in hand and he's ready to hit Helena. I can't trash the spice must flow, so we'll trash a dagger. Okay. Smuggling gone. I guess my targets are fold space and secrets. Hey, Diz. Satellite to fold space. Diplomacy to hardy warriors. Then retreat. I mean, maybe. The thing is, I've got to watch my persuasion here. Let's just do this, get a couple of intrigue cards. Let's see what we get. Second wave tiebreaker. Okay. So if I can get to fold space, which honestly, who wants to go to fold space right now? That's why I did secrets first. Spaceport pickup, okay. Oh, there's a flagship there now. I wonder if Ilbon does that. If he doesn't have the Helena for some reason, which I'm sure he does. Okay, there's... What? Oh, for the memo quarters. Right. Still just setting up for a giant... Oh, goes with a flagship. I mean, honestly, it kind of makes sense because that's 1 point right there. And then he has enough Solari that he can activate flagship to get in 3 troops. So it's 2 troops less than a Hayliner, but it gets him an extra point. So I can see that play for sure. All right, it's just fold space here. With no discards. And then it's a spice must flow. I'll end at 11. So buy a spice must flow, get to 10, and then Holtzman for 11. So we'll see what it all means. Unit is at least 10. Did she not manage to get the Freeman point? What did she just do? Carthag. Snoopers to trade in a bunch of intrigues, looking for something to get that Freeman bump. Too bad these were just like complete duds of intrigue cards, but who knows? Maybe the tiebreaker ends up mattering. Nobody has Chaumerky, Shamir, I don't think. Okay, big play from Ilbon here. He doesn't have any endgame points, but he could have endgame intrigues. But yeah, the tiebreaker could end up making the difference. I kind of hope, that's what I hope for. I hope that it ends up being a tie and the tiebreaker gets me the win. That's what I want. Okay, excuse the musical interlude there. The spice is flowing. I mean, I'll play the second wave to try to beat Leto for this extra spice here as well. There's a spice must flow for Yuna, so she gets to 10. Memo quarters will be 11. With 4 intrigue cards, I've got to believe there's some endgame stuff going on there. Does she also have plans within plans for an extra 2 points? Because it's interesting how Yuna is 1 away from 2 different alliances and couldn't get it to happen. Where did that... Did I miss something there? No. Yeah, so 10, 11. Please let it come down to the spice tiebreaker, please. Ilwan revealed 8 instead of 9. That does hurt. Private army. Okay, so I can't get any of this spice, unfortunately. So we'll have to pass there. Does Yuna have anything to play right now? Master Tactician. What else? Just for fun. Okay. All right, so does Leto have something else he wants to play to get ahead of Yuna? I guess the point of that, yeah, was to break the tie with Leto to add more spice for a potential tiebreaker, but little does anyone know. If it comes down to spice. If it comes down to spice. This poor shipping track, man. I never got anywhere with it. Never got anywhere. Hey, Mr. Yersul. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm waiting for the drum roll to try to time it properly. There's my end game. Ship it hollow. What do you got? Plans within plans. Grand conspiracy. Oh, the plans within plans, man. I mean, it kind of makes sense because you could see like Ship it hollow was really focused and not too concerned about getting the alliances, but just making sure to get to 3. Now, part of that is for the memo quarters, but that and plans within plans is brutality, man. Brutality. But well played by Ship It Hall. A good game to everybody. Good game to Gianna and Muggles. And yeah, Ship It Holla, good game to you again as well. Well played there. So many shipments. So many shippings. At what point did you get the plans within plans, Ship It? Did that come about with the with that tech, whatever it is? Or did you have it for a while? When you went to Carthag? What, this round? Oh, round 3. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what a wonderful thing. I mean, I'm not surprised that you had it for a while because, yeah, it seemed like you were really lining up those 3 levels in a way that seemed even more than what you would do if it was just the memo quarters. But, yeah, great game. Great game.